Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we are jumping right into the game. It doesn't even give you a title screen. It's just like, boom, here's a cinematic opening up. And I'm like, okay. I wanted to get the stream started and not even get to the title screen. So we're just gonna jump straight in, and we'll talk as it goes on.
The extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of...
So we're getting a little recap, which is nice. It's been, what, 4 or 5 years since the first game came out.
Reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind.
I'm so glad they're doing the recap.
But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Okay, so they parted ways. It's good to get that recap, because it is a very confusing game. Alright, so new game. Yeah, we're just going to do normal. I usually like to play games, at least the first playthrough, the way that, you know, the game developers kind of designed it to be played. And that would obviously be normal mode. So we're going to go there. Minimum HUD. Look at the world to find your way. Guided. Markers and icons on screen to assist you on your journey. No, I like icons and stuff on the screen. I don't want to just wander around aimlessly. So I love the first game, and it is good to be back playing it. This is one of the games that I have been looking forward to for a very long time. And as a lot of you guys know from watching me play, you know, we'll pay attention to the story, but I'm really excited. Like, when I finally was able to get a PS5, I'm like, thank God I can play this on PS5, not have to play it on PS4. Even though I guess it does run really well on PS4, it's just... Look at this game.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. Every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
Wow, does this game look
walking
incredible?
Under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Be a pretty miserable dream to have every night. But it gives her just that little glimmer of hope.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Wow. This game looks beautiful. I've already said it, what, 2-3 times? I mean, this is really the first PlayStation 5 game that is showing off the PS5. I mean, it looks
Got a couple of
So
those grapes
good.
right here.
Oh my.
We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so tutorial time. And okay, so let's see what's
These
on
plants don't
here.
look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
So it looks like I want to just move my camera around. Just a second, so that we can see, you know, where, if there's an ideal spot where to move the camera. Let's see what it would look like. Maybe down here. All right. That might not be bad. Might not be bad. Might be a little annoying. I don't think it's too bad. It blocks a little bit of my sight. We got health. We got so much on the HUD though. Alright, let's go. Okay, so that's how you heal.
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
So, obviously, bottom left, I don't remember a lot of, like, the HUD from before. That's why I'm just going to keep my image kind of right there. It might be a little annoying and cut out some, but at least until I know, like, what's up in the top right, bottom left, bottom right, I'm definitely going to need. So, I feel like I might be alright being over here on the left. Let's see, sprint, circles dodge, square drops down, cool. So let's give myself a full heal, yeah. Now let's see how the camera would look maybe on that far right side. I don't know if that would be the best. I feel like kind of where it is now might be ideal.
There's more of the red growth here, too.
What did it say? Tap X? Okay. Beautiful. So red growth is bad.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
And we have a partner on this
Ruins.
game.
That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Tap circle before the apex of a jump towards water to form this swan.
Noticed you're
Dive.
traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Must have found my gear.
That's how you swim fast. It doesn't look like you can go. Oh, you can. Alright, you can go underwater. Circle kind of gives you, like, you know, the boost. X goes up. Perfect. Cool. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this game is beautiful. I love it. Love it. Alright, let's see. We got something over here.
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
So we got supplies. Alright, I'm gonna bump the camera over to the right and just kind of see. It's something I'm gonna need to know. You know, so I'd like to do it now. That might actually, yeah, I think I like that better actually. I don't know. If anyone has any input, I will gladly hear. Obviously, not having it is the best bet. Okay, so we have more of this. Yeah, I'd much rather be over on that right side. Okay, we got something. And of course, you guys know with me, I'm just going to explore as much as I can. Kind of get used to the controls, like, at this time, because I know they're going to teach us, but just play around a little bit. So it looks like, yeah, basically, you know, basic controls. Sprint. We don't have any ammo for our bow. Where's our partner in crime?
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Oh, just ate a berry. Okay, we've got quite a few arrows. Is there a way to grab them? How do we examine it? That would have been a nice thing to maybe tell us. Alright, let's grab some berries for now. Ridgewood. Okay, that'll probably help with arrows. Oh, jeez. I don't know why it's not letting us examine anything. Well, that's a little frustrating in the beginning of the game. It's not really telling you what to do. Interesting. I'm not really sure what it wants. Triangle to examine. Yeah, I am hitting triangle. That's what's weird. Appreciate the tip, man. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, it's very strange. Let's move away and maybe grab a few items, then go back. Maybe it'll come up. It's almost like the menu pop-up's not coming. Oh, you know, dude, just got done working. So, excited to play. This game's gorgeous. It'd be nice if, you know, something would pop up for me to hit triangle. Like, are you fucking serious? Alright, let's, I don't even have a save, really. Alright, we'll grab a few more things, maybe back away, and it might pop up. So, what do you think of the game so far? I'm assuming you've played it. Alright, we got all the Ridgewood. Alright, we'll try to hold in triangle. It's just, I feel like it's just, I'm not placed in the right area for it to pop up. Holy shit. Yeah, it's not coming up. "20 minutes ahead of me." Okay. Wow. Alright, let's, I guess, reload from the last save. It's not a good start. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, man, dude, this game is stunning. I'm so glad I got the PS5 when I did. Like, because I feel like this is like the first game. Like, I played Returnal. Rage played Spider-Man. Like, I got to see like those games, but let's be honest, like, this is the first game that's actually tapping into like what the PS5 can really show off. Alright, let's walk straight up to it and just see if it works. Now it did. It did. There we go.
Someone took down
Odd.
this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
There's some Ridgewood by the stream.
Alright, let's get some Ridgewood and berries.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Hold on, girl. Let's get some more supplies. Maybe we'll go for a swim. You need to relax, okay? Alright, I better listen to the tutorial or it's just not going to work like it did last time. Alright, so let's open weapon wheel and hold in X. It tells you the supplies you need right there. And you can make some arrows. Let's just, we got 20, so it looks like you need only 2 Ridgewood and I'm not, obviously like the tip of the arrow. So,
Done.
we're good. Now we get to shoot some shit. Alright.
That did it. After
Very
you.
cool. And obviously this is going to be the first major game that's going to show off like the haptic feedback and everything with the PlayStation 5 controller. Which will be exciting. You know, some people think it's a little gimmicky, which it is, but you know, it makes it a little unique. Especially with what's going on right now in like the video game industry, where it's like turning into like, let's purchase every company and turn it into a monopoly and see who has the most money. It's almost nice we're getting these games and it's like, no, you know what? It's this controller. It's this exclusive. You get something a little bit different, which is showing off like the creativity, obviously, of the game developers and PlayStation. Not that I'm shitting on Xbox, but they don't have no haptic feedback. So, alright, let's climb up this ladder. Yeah, it's Returnal. I didn't love like the vibration of the controller, so that bothered me on that game. But yeah, I heard like some people like playing like first person shooters, like it is terrible. I haven't really played a first person shooter. But how is it on this game? Have you experienced? I know you're only 20 minutes ahead of me, but
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup
it's so
might be
pretty.
here.
I
We need to
did like
find a
that they
way
gave us like a refresher in the beginning.
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about
I
that.
didn't like the vibrations on the opening scene, so I shut it off. Yeah, the controller definitely does do a lot of that. Oh,
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
it's funny they have like a name for it. Remember in the first one, it was more like corruption. Now it's what is it? Blight. Oh, it said I could pry this open. There we go. Always explore in video games. Always explore. Alright, so... I don't even want to pause and look at the menu yet.
Down this way.
Oh, maybe they wanted us to go this way. Alright, if they want us to go this way, then we're going to go the other way. So, Noah, are you going to get Elden Ring? I think that comes out, what is it, next week? The hype on that game is fucking insane. And I actually don't know if you've played any of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, any of those games. I played Bloodborne and Sekiro, never got into Dark
Not
Souls.
getting through that way.
I did enjoy Bloodborne and Sekiro, though. Sekiro more. Oh, can we go this way? No. Okay. Alright. We've seen enough, it looks like. But Elden Ring apparently is not as difficult as those games, but, you know, similar, like the parry system and combat. I hated Bloodborne, but I'll be playing Destiny 2 Witch Queen next week. Very cool, very cool. Dude, I used to love Destiny 1 and 2. I just got out of it, but I know they made it a lot better. I do miss that game. Interesting how Bungie just got purchased by Sony. Alright, here we go. Let's get some combat. A little bit of stealth.
Me neither.
Bloodborne,
Machines have it on alert.
I will say, especially in the beginning of Bloodborne, like, you probably had to play, like, 8 hours before you got used to the combat.
Okay.
Alright, scan, hold to... Oh, I forgot about focus.
Second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay, so that's another thing, like, with the camera, obviously I'm not going to be able to really see a lot of this part.
It's a weak spot.
So eye is a weak spot, and it looks like the butt. The booty. And then obviously this just does a... So if you tap R3, it's just the regular thing. Alright, I'd like to stealth this. I don't think it's gonna want us to stealth it though.
Okay, concentrate.
Oh, you can slow. Okay. We'll let him get in a better position. Oh, it does feel very weird, the controller. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely is throwing me off a little bit, but... Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to, but...
Another
Oh
one's
shit,
coming.
didn't see you. Alright, now we're in combat. Oh, definitely. Let's definitely try that. So we should have like a light, yeah, it looks like R1's the light melee, R2's the heavy.
Focus know all that.
It reads data on the machine.
Like a
Cool.
hunter studying his prey.
Yeah, kind of.
And then obviously you click R3 and it gets slow motion.
After the fuss of
Beat Dying Light 2 last week. Game was better than first in combat and
Well,
stuff.
as soon as the celebration
I
is
saw.
over,
I haven't played the first one, but I did. I was listening to a podcast and they were
the sun
talking
king
about
has
it.
people to work rebuilding the city.
And that's
And I set out to find
probably the consensus that the story's, you know, really mediocre and forgettable, but the combat's good. But I mean, I feel like with games, like I'd obviously rather have better mechanics than story, because some games with really good mechanics make you come back to them. Like, let's be honest, Destiny, here's a good one. Like, you'll play the story and the missions, you know, once, but you're really going back for the combat and the feel of it.
Someone shot this machine too.
All right, let's go. What's his name? Barrel? I don't know. Wow, thanks for pointing out the obvious, buddy. How about you go get some berries? Help me out. I'm doing all this work, and you're just like, hey, looks like he got shot, as he has like 10 arrows sticking out of his face. Alright, looks
Another
like
ladder.
there's
Need to shoot off the lock.
more berries, but I'm trying to think of other big games. I was playing, I don't know if you saw anything about it, Noah, Sifu. I was playing that shit the last week and a half. Different game, not perfect, definitely has some issues. The gameplay, not perfect either, but what they're trying to do is fun. I streamed it a few times. It's still a fun game. It's just, there's quite a learning curve. There's like, you can block, you can parry. Yes, you age when you die, and when you get up to like in your 70s, you completely croak. And there's 5 levels, and let's say you beat the first level, you die a few times, you're 25. Going into the second level, you start at that age. So you basically want to beat each level and perfect it so that when you get into the harder levels, you're a low age. And it's really hard. Like the first level I played didn't die, so I'm like, oh, this is great. The second level, because you start at age 20, and I'm like, in the second level, I'm at age 20. I'm like, this is perfect. And then you die a few times, and then you're like, all right, I'm 35 going into the third level. It's fun. It's just the combat, there's a lot of options. So, like, they have, like, you can block, you can parry, and then you can, like, bob and weave. So you hold in, like, L1 and, like, directional. So your character's, like, going front and back, and then you can also dodge. So, like, right there's, like, 4 defensive things, and it's, like, if they have weapons and they're swinging up, you can duck under them. But then you're seeing stuff online, and, like, some people just kind of, like, they, just kind of, like, instead of bobbing and weaving, they're, like, backing up, and it's kind of, like, a cheap thing to do. It's not perfect, but it is a fun game. And you gotta, like, memorize combos, and when you die, you obviously, like, you start over. So, but there are certain things that you can do, like there's moves and things you can unlock that are like permanent. So basically you just have to grind. That's the issue with the game. You grind like the levels over and over, and then you're unlocking all these like skills that you'll have permanently.
Not long ago. It's good to have extras.
But it's not terrible. It's like a 7. Like, to be honest, it's like a 7. I'm in level 3, and honestly, I played it for like 3 or 4 days, like for hours. And then I just was like waiting for this game. And I might go back to it. Just, I'm going to take my time with this game. And then Elden Ring, that I'd like to play that too, but okay, so it's saying while moving, tap L3 to sprint, you know.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Gotta protect us.
We'll be
We
okay.
get it. I get
Through
it.
here.
I know how to sprint. So, can kick ladders down. Kind of God of War, Uncharted. Little vibe to it.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch.
Oh, very cool.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
Alright,
Guess
let's
they
take
want
this
us to
tour.
check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Why can't her name just be like Elizabeth? Like, did it have to be Elizabeth? Like, let's make it futuristic.
Please
Let's.
hold for identiscan.
Yeah, we ain't holding.
Access
Bye.
denied.
I got
Credentials
something
not
for you.
recognized.
I
Right
guess it
there.
doesn't like me either.
Right in your ass. So do I even want to look at... Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's open it up. Let's give it just a brief look. Alright, so the map, they're not really showing us shit. It's still too early. Skills. Alright. We have Warrior. Unlock new melee combos. Which I hope the melee combat is a little bit better in this game than the first one. Based on me trying to hit that last dinosaur with it, it didn't feel the best. But, you know, it might get better. Okay, let's go back to that. Trapper. Traps were big in the last game. I try to use stealth as much as possible in the last game, so that'll be good. Hunter, obviously, the bow. Weapon, stamina, concentration, survivor. Healing, probably more crafting stuff. Infiltrator, that is definitely stealth. And machine master. Can't see because my big ass head is in the way, but I'm sure we can assume it has to do with machines, probably getting them to, you know, come on your side, turning them into your buddies. Spears, weapons, okay, very cool. We'll get some awesome outfits, tools, ammo, resources, not going through yet. And notebook, which will be all the information on all of the machines, characters. Okay, perfect. Okay, not too bad, not too overwhelming. Not like too, you know, RPG.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Oh, no, if you're still in here, are you going to see the Uncharted movie? I think Rach and I, we're going to go see it on Saturday. We're going to go to dinner and go see it, so we're pumped. I saw some of the reviews. I don't even care. If it's, let's be honest, there's not many, if any, very good video game movies. So if it's just decent, if it's a 7, if it's good, I'll be happy. Because most of them are terrible.
Entire
Oh,
camp.
jeez.
Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks Looks like something
Dang.
big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then through the wall. We should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Alright, yeah, let's ignore all the dead bodies and just explore a little bit. We'll go over there in a second. I want to see if there's any goodies for us. Nope, they did. They gave us one. Alright, that's probably all there is.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
He has been looking at dead bodies this whole time so far.
It's some
I'll
kind of
skip it.
Osram
I don't
prototype, I think.
like.
This
Gotcha,
hook looks
gotcha.
like it can latch onto things.
And this gear
Why
pulls
don't
it
you like
back.
Tom Holland? Everyone likes Tom Holland.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to
I
the
don't know if
debris.
he was ideal for Nathan
That could work.
Drake, but
The focus can
Sony
help
needed
research
to
the
get,
camp and
you know,
identify
an
anything
actor
we
that
can use to
everyone
fix the
knew,
job.
and obviously he's signed under them, so I get why they did it from like a, you know, a
Info
business
picked up a couple of
perspective.
things to check out.
You got this big, you know, high-profile actor under Sony's contract. You got to
That's
use
the
him
word
for
right
your
through his
biggest,
armor.
one of your biggest gaming franchises. I get it. I get like the people in the boardrooms that made that decision, but he is not like, you know, who you would visualize Nathan Drake being.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
But I'll still definitely see it. And same thing, like Mark Wahlberg as Sully. I always picture like Sully, you know, being a little bit older. But it's fine. It is interesting seeing Sony, you know, pushing all these, you know, you got The Last of Us, it's going to be on HBO. Obviously Uncharted. They want to do Jack,
Part of the
what was it,
machine
Jack and
could help
Daxter.
fix the gears. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool.
And I guess when the movie starts,
Makes
it has like a
better.
big, like, you know,
You could use the workbench.
I don't know if it, I think PlayStation Productions, it comes up. And it shows like all the cool, like badass PlayStation characters. I think Aloy, Nathan Drake, Kratos. They're obviously trying to evolve just from, you know, not being just video games, which in the industry right now with Microsoft buying everything, I totally get it. All right, so it looks like this is us crafting for the first time, getting special gear, Polecaster, an improved version of... Okay, so we're going to grapple.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
All right. So basically it looks like it just like latches onto something. Tool to put hold, R2, and tap. Okay. So you still have to have like your weapon. So L2 is going to be probably like the default like weapon, and then triangle switches to it. So in the bottom right, you'll see what you have. Okay, cool. Just trying to learn the interface. Looks like you have to hold it in and then pull. Okay, not too bad. As I screw it up the second time.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Now, I do remember in the first game me doing, like, you scan a lot, so looks like they're bringing that back. Yep.
What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Okay.
Wonder what's in this
Pulse didn't turn up
auditorium.
much. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll definitely go that way. You know, it just looks too pretty here with the sun coming through. We gotta at least check it out, see if there's anything up here.
Not yet.
We have a ladder. Doesn't look like we'll be able to shoot that down. Once we climb up top, we'll
Not
be able to
yet.
kick it down.
But scanning the area with
Alright,
my
let's-
focus activated might show me something.
Okay. Looks like we gotta go over here more. I am scanning the area. Don't rub it in.
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
Not sure what they want me to do. Oh, they just want me to
Not yet.
scan from there.
But scanning the area with my focus
Okay.
activated might
If
show
I'd stop
me
falling off the rock, we'd be
something.
good. Alright, let's see. Okay, scan, cool, reach for the stars. Something up there. But how do we get up there? Doesn't look like you can really shoot this thing, as I already tried. Oh,
Might be able to
okay.
get up there.
So I was doing it right, they just wanted me to, like, actually use the focus. That's another thing I'm gonna have to remember, like, you don't just focus on the enemies anymore. It looks like they want you to interact more with, jump and tap X to attach grapple points. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Wow,
Interesting.
that works.
Alright, I'm gonna jump down and try that again.
Caster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Very cool. So we know the ladder was over there. Let's see if there's another way to get in. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like the... Okay, so you can now do a long jump. Okay, so if you sprint and hit X, yep, does the long jump.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
But we have something over there.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Get up here, Varl. Now, how do I get that item up there? No, that's gonna drive me crazy. Alright, before we go through that door, I'm gonna circle around and see if there's a way to get that item. If I fall, which I just did. Alright, let's see if we can grab that item. Alright, here's how we double jump. Can we sneak over this way? Doesn't look like it. Damn. So the jumping, yeah, not as smooth. That feels great. But like the long jump, I'm not really good with the timing yet. Not gonna blame the game, I'm gonna blame me. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Alright, how many more times can I fall? Because all it said is sprint and hit X, which is just what I'm doing. But, oh, because I wasn't trying to grab onto that. Okay, I got it. That was definitely user error. And... Alright, maybe not yet.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning.
I feel like this game kind of gives you the old, like, Assassin's Creed vibe. Where you get, like, the futuristic in a world that you didn't think was as futuristic. But it's obviously done a lot better in this game.
The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
Oh.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
He's handling this really well. He's taking in all of this. I feel bad for him.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's
Yep,
elite?
sounds like our future.
We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so
It will be
we
weird when we
reach
get to that
ourselves.
point in history, which will definitely happen in our lifetime, where AI starts doing something that people start freaking out about.
Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction.
But right now it's just people pointing guns at each
To
other.
facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna climb.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
What is that?
Might be what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, I don't want to find out. Got a rock.
Up here.
Alright, let's see if we get a little bit of stealth.
Don't want those things to call in some friends.
I'm hoping we will. It
Take
is,
the left
yes.
one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
So in the last game, the stealth mechanics were pretty much just throw a rock, get close to him, hit a button. That's really all there was to do. There were traps, though.
Sneak up on him to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
Alright, so
Scan it first.
let's...
Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Get closer.
So this is a burrower.
Stay out of sight.
Now we can see the trail it's going to walk.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay, so tap down to get the
Time to
rock. Oh, jeez. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Oh, I fucked that up.
Spotted.
Alright. So, start me over. So, I obviously I hit R2, but it did the melee. So,
Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
let's do that again. Okay, highlight the track, boom, okay, he's gonna go that way. So it looks like I do have the rock selected, down on the D-pad. Okay, it's obvious, yeah. So I had them moved around, and I hit down, and it obviously didn't do it, right? So we're gonna have him go over here.
There. Now, to take it down with a spear strike.
Sweet. Alright, that's cool. So, that mechanic I remember
Gotcha.
from the old game. And obviously traps being really important. I'm not sure what else stealth-wise. I hope there's a little bit more than just, you know, sneak up on them, hit them with your spear. But we'll find out.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Alright, good. Let's get our supplies. Obviously rocks. We got 6 rocks. I'm pretty pumped to have a rock. Alright. Let's scan.
I've got your back.
So we just have that one, it looks like, for now. 2, okay. Okay, so we can tag them. Very cool. Highlight the track. So, but can we have multiple tracks? You can. That's very cool. So it doesn't look like you can have more than one track selected at one time. Alright, so he's in caution mode, pretty much. Because his buddy's dead. So, let's see if he can see us dead on in the grass. I don't think he'll be able to unless he does a scan. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Alright, 1 stealth, 1 barbarian strikes, pretty much. But, you know, it makes sense. We got this spear, we gotta use it. But yeah, the melee is pretty intense. Like you look at all this movement. Very cool. Okay. Alright, we have plenty of berries. Got enough ridgewood for arrows. Alright, let's continue. Looks like... Not really sure which way they want us to go, but we'll figure it out. Oh shit. Did not see that guy down there. Alright. God damn it! Like, I'm very, you know, I'm not obviously timing it perfect. Alright, well... Sorry. Let's shoot you in the face.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention.
So, looks like R1, you have to hit when that little R1 then comes up, you have to hit that perfect.
Didn't have a lot of
I
time
try to get a little
shave,
too
but
close, it looks like.
don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
If you're too close and you hit it, you throw the melee strike, which is not something you want to do. It's pretty similar for like the items. Like, see, like it almost wants you to grab here, but then when you go too close, it makes it a little bit trickier. But it's okay.
The light's made its way in here too.
Just have a random fire here.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Now, let's craft a few more arrows. Let's get 20 arrows. Okay.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
There are quite a few mechanics. Okay, so this is our first health potion.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
Okay, you can overheal past your health. Okay, that's cool. So do we take it at max health, or do we just hold off? Let's hold off for now.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Alright, so I'm going to assume we got to sneak it, dismantle. Let's actually go up.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Okay, so when you dismantle, you don't actually get the trap, you just get the parts that go into the trap.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own.
Yes,
Might come in
let's
handy
do
if
it.
you have machines.
Good idea.
Alright, so is there... Okay, looks like here is the crafting screen. Alright, now we're getting in. Now we're going through it. So health potions are berries and wild meat. So if we have that, we can craft. It doesn't say how much, or does it? Resources. Polecaster. It doesn't look like we're going to mess that up. Alright, so maybe you don't need to craft a blast. Hunters can't navigate to the blast trap crafting screen. So I might have to move the camera to read, which is really annoying. But just give me 2 seconds. Once I learn it once, we'll be good. It is. Okay, hold down on the D-pad to open. Alright, good to know. There we go. Alright. So holding in L1 brings up like the crafting for your bow, and down on the D-pad is for traps. So, oh, we can't craft rocks, but okay, first travel pack. And then health, meat, and 2 berries. Interesting. It looks like you can actually pull up quite a few things. Look at all those slots. Okay. So we got to grab a few more items, which this is probably it. Yep, blast paste. We need one more.
Okay. Should have what I need to craft a trap.
Might as well grab this one too, right? And this one. Alright, now let's make a trap.
There. Explosive trap made.
No, we'll make them all.
If anything walks into one of those, we'll know what hit it. Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Bro, I'm already up here. Okay.
I don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
Alright, what is this one? This one's new. Scrounger.
Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
So up top and in the back. Power cell. And the resource container. Okay. So let's do that. Let's actually highlight the track and see what we can do. So we're going to let him pass. Oh, as much as I'd like to do a silent strike, it's just too easy. No, I want to drop it. How do I just drop the damn thing? There we go.
This here.
Cool. All right, we're going to put that there. And then the other one will probably run over. So I actually want to go on the opposite side. Take you out. And then if he does, this one doesn't die, I'll shoot him from here.
We're clear.
Okay. Very cool. So that one's pretty much just like a landmine. So we'll take it. Now, I like the traps. I used to use them a lot.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Now let's play around and see if we can make a potion now. No, okay, so we need wild meat. Alright, looks like we grabbed almost all the resources. We gotta go up top.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Oh, we're definitely gonna fight that machine. Like, it's the best part about this game. Like the boss battles with the machines. I remember like in the last game, the T-Rex looking one, like when you first get introduced to it, I forget what it was called, but
That's a big storm picking up out there.
oh, this
Yeah.
kind of has like a Jurassic
They're
Park
getting
vibe.
stronger and more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Nope.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out. What is this thing?
It's data. You can scan it with your focus.
Let's see. Huh. A lot of
data
glyphs.
mentions-
Okay.
the tech that Far Zenith traded with
I'll
Zero
tuck this
Dawn.
away to study later.
It doesn't explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
It's a very good, like, intro. Like, they're really easing you into it. Here's the trap. It's almost each stage. Here's combat. Here's stealth.
gotta
Here's
climb
the
up.
traps. And then, obviously, we're going to have to put it all together. As much as we know this game is going to be, you know, massively open, it's very sandboxy right now, which is fine. Kind of need that and shit.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Alright, so that's that. Let's see if there's another way. Oh, okay. I figured, like, try that, but...
Falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked. Onzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions?
I feel so
It's
bad for him.
more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Okay. So we're searching the ruins for the backup.
Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
What kind of weapon did I get? Blast slings. So like a slingshot. Hold on, I gotta sneeze, guys. And it went away. But still had that feeling like it was gonna go. Alright, so blast slings, launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. Brittle state, probably more like frozen. While in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage, okay? So where is the weapon at, though? They didn't tell us that part. So we have this and this. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Where's the damn sling? Maybe they'll teach us. Alright, let's pause it and see if I have to, like, equip it or something. Oh, geez. Do I even try to play around in this? Looks like not yet, but... Alright, inventory. So, how do I equip it? So it looks like, look, unequip, unequip. They're both on. Interesting. Okay. I'm obviously just missing something. Like, I don't really know how to get to it yet. Alright. Let's let them teach us
Down here.
first. Oh, shit.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Yeah, let's try it out. Okay, switch weapons. Hold on. Oh, it's on the... Looks like the weapon wheel. Switch weapons by holding... Perfect, okay. Yeah, you know, like every new game, you got the learning curve in the beginning, trying to understand all the controls. So it looks like that's aim. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. All right,
You can do more damage to it while it's brittle.
It's already brittle, Aloy. Machine couldn't take
very
the
cool.
One of the Osram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so the acid's hurting me. Let's grab that. So the slingshot's like more of a stun weapon,
Yeah.
which is cool. I wish there was a little bit easier. It looks like there's quite a few weapons that we're gonna get in this game, so that's something really cool to look forward to. Alright, anything else up here? Yep.
Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Alright. Let's not just aimlessly jump down. Looks like they want us to go this way. Yep. Oh, okay. Very cool. Kind of gives us an idea where we can climb. Oh, jeez. Or just aimlessly jump. Okay. Can't jump that far. This isn't Uncharted, where Nathan Drake can just, like, leap 20 feet. Alright, it's opening up a little bit. I like it. It's kind of giving us a taste of what's to come. Alright, doesn't look like any items. Ooh. So it looks like there was one to come over here, but not one to go back over, so I'll probably fall. Yep. Definitely knew that was coming, but it's alright.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars from that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Alright, now we get to kind of like read and see what happened to these guys. Ugh. Alright, yep. He did not make it. So, the giant snake. He's pretty much killed everyone in its path. I guess I shouldn't call it a he. We'll call it an it.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
Alright, now they're teaching us how to tag. Alright, let's see how many there are, because there's always one sneaky one. So, looks like 2 so far. It kind of sounds like there's something over there, yeah. So it looks like both of their path involves going over there. Boom. Now what is he gonna do? Confused. Just gonna scan for now. Let's try to use everything we learn. Oh shit. Oh, so he's more prone.
Okay, now how to get out of here?
So
Right through the wall.
Scroungers definitely took that. It's gonna take a little bit more to do that. To get the frozen state. I forget what they called it, but and then what ammo does this use? Is it something I have to... Okay, craft. Arrowheads. So not too bad. Let's make 4 bombs. Let's get arrows. Let's see if we have anything we can craft. No. So that blast paste seems a little bit more rare. Health potion. We don't have any wild meat. So let's take that. Okay. We're at full health. We also have rocks. Definitely need to use the rocks more. I will say, I've noticed, I feel like Aloy is not, like, as fast. I feel like in the other game, I would run, shoot the arrow, run, shoot the arrow, go to slow-mo, you know, a lot more. I feel like I moved quicker. This one, I feel like she's a little bit slower. Which might be good, because it's going to make you use a lot of the other items.
What's in here?
And obviously, definitely explore on this game. Like, holy shit, look at all the stuff they hide. It's almost like, oh, you see where you should go? Go the opposite, and go in the corner of the area, and you'll find something cool. But that's their way of, like, rewarding us. Okay, we got a ladder there, and then the obvious ladder over here. So I know this isn't saying much, but I already like this game a lot more than Sifu. And Sifu is one of those games where it's like, I'll probably go back to it. I still have Persona. Like, I'm literally at the end, and I'm just about to hit, like, the new DLC stuff, which is, like, another 30 hours of content, like, and then Elden Ring. So it's good. It is a good time for video games right now. The last year and a half, you know, a little bit after COVID, all those games getting delayed. It looks like things are starting to roll now.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
It's a shame who they're referencing, I don't really remember her. I remember obviously the Nora, but it's been years since the first one came out, and I played the game like immediately when it came out and beat it. Alright, looks like we gotta go over here, just drop down. Alright, let's kill this snake. I feel like it's coming up, right? We gotta take on this snake. Come on, give us the snake. Yes. There it is. Oh. It's got like a cobra.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to pull.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Very cool.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Alright, looks like we are gonna have to... Do we need to sneak?
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. It's hard to breathe around this stuff. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, we're in. Just bow combat too. Oh shit. So you definitely want to take advantage of stealth. It is not like it was in the previous games. It might be once you get, you know, better weapons, but... Jeez. Alright, he's down. Alright, let's get you. Come here, buddy. Right in the head. Alright. Slow-mo. Oh! Good. Actually, I'm kind of glad it worked out that way because it's making me move, shoot, get a little bit more comfortable with that. That's going to be a big part of the game. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to craft a potion. So if we tap up, it'll just use all the berries. Let's craft arrows. Maybe pay attention better next time. For some reason, I thought the only thing that was ahead of me was the snakes. I didn't realize, like, there's a few other ones patrolling. So chill water. Not really sure what that is. It says like some things are sent to your patch. It might be like more stuff like in your inventory, possibly. I mean, I don't really know. I'll play around with like the menu and stuff, like not when I'm streaming. Because I know if I was watching someone stream, I wouldn't want to see them just play around in the menu. Ooh, okay, this is new. Gold thorn. Peppers.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Okay.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Oh, so they want us to, like... They're talking about dropping.
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Tap. Oh, okay. There are a lot of controls. Holy shit. This is a lot to remember. Okay, so grapple hook, right before you're about to go, hit circle, it'll boost you up even higher. Wow. Yeah, there is quite a lot. I mean, we're what, almost 2 hours into the game and we're still doing the tutorial. And let's be honest, we already know there's tons of more weapons and items, and it's going to be a very open, vast game, which is good. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining at all. It's just, it is a lot. Like,
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting bad. Made it. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
oh my god, that is barely going. Jump, jump, jump.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Glad we're getting a chance to see, like, the climbing of the game.
Cable
Alright.
here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Let's go! Ah.
Well, more to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Alright. Now let's not aimlessly run out there and see if I learned from last time. Let's see. That's the question. Did I learn? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Alright, so what do we have? Let's tag him. Highlight his track. Looks like we got another one over here. Scrounger and a burrower. The scrounger was kind of a pain in the ass, so we got someone else. Another scrounger down there. Interesting. Alright, so let's sneak up on all of them. But let's see if there's anywhere we can hide over here. Kind of want to get this big guy. Oh, shit. That is not good. Oh, jeez. Just throw a damn rock. No, go over there. Look at the rock. Alright, we're gonna chill for a second. Alright, dude, come on. Come investigate. Alright, so they definitely pick up on you pretty quick. Alright, where's his track? So it looks like his path is not that far. He goes forward, then he goes back. Forward, then back.
This place to myself now.
Perfect. So the stealth, pretty straightforward. Still, you know, but definitely doable. Makes it a lot easier. Even if you can, you know, like most video games, like that's the approach I usually do. I'll do stealth until I get caught, which is, you know, get a few stealth kills and then you're spotted. And then the guns are out. But in this game, obviously the bow is out. And the arrows are flying. So I'm trying to think of like, maybe like what will work for me. Looks like stealthing, like enemies with stealth attacks, and then maybe putting some traps down, and then finishing the remaining few with probably the bow. Melee's probably not going to be, unless like I like get a really cool melee weapon, or like, you know, some kind of power or skill. Okay, so it looks like that's where they want us to go, but I'm actually going to leave off here today, everyone. I think this is a good part to leave off. I know we're getting right into it, but, you know, I got to go make dinner, and you guys get it. All right, let's actually like take a second and look at like inventory for a minute. So, looks like valuables to sell. Here's the gear upgrades. These are like certain gear that comes from certain machines. As you can see, burrowers, scroungers. It's really all we've come across so far. And then just random ones from small machines. Metal bone. Wow, there's a lot. Not sure what a strike piece is yet. Specialty gear. It's the pullcaster. Ammo, we don't have too much yet. I do remember in the previous game that there were multiple like arrowheads. Yeah, explosive. Looks like we're kind of getting like a. They're letting us know already. Impact, fire, frost, shock, purge, which is like lightning or electricity. Adhesive, slows movement. That's cool. Explosive, tear. I remember tear a lot. That's to get like the pieces of gear to make it fly off. Plasma? I don't remember plasma. Impact is just regular. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, let's go back in. Skills. This will be fun to play around with. Obviously, Hunter and Infiltrator will be probably my first ones. I would like to see, like, maybe some of the cool things that you can unlock. Okay, it looks like melee combos. Interesting. That looks like pretty simple enough. Deals more damage. That's a good one. Passive one. You know, in those situations, sometimes I'm just button mashing, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do. Okay, cool. We can just kind of fly through them and look. Survivor, place traps faster. Crafting quicker. Okay. What's this? Increases your concentration. That is going to be clutch. I'm going to max that out as much as possible. You want that slow. That slow-mo for the bow, like you need it. You need it. I mean, for close-up, range shots, close-up, the bow is so important. So I'm definitely going to gear towards that. Spread blast. Kind of looks like a shotgun. Weapon stamina. Okay. Here is the stealth. Which one was this? Looks like this one's like for like healing and crafting. Okay. Here was stealth. Silent strikes. Deals more damage. Right, that's right. You can't always kill things. Deal more tear damage. That's right. We'll get to a point where like you can't just stealth attack something and kill it, which, you know, it sucks. And then, oh man, it's gonna be so badass riding around on one. Hopefully they're a little bit better. The first game it was good, but you know, you just kind of like took them from one point to the other, and you could battle a little bit, but the overriding is really cool. That'll definitely come in handy. Spike trap. Oh, look at all this. Ooh, so much fun. So much to look forward to in this game. But I want to thank everyone for stopping in today. Of course, Norby Joe for coming in and chatting with me, and anyone else that popped in and was a lurker but didn't, you know, didn't feel like talking. It's all good. I understand it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button in the bottom right-hand corner. It's free and it helps me, and it's a purple button that says follow. You see it, bottom right-hand corner. Give it a little tap. And if you guys don't know this already, I upload all of my videos to my YouTube channel. If you want to see any of my past streams, you can go on my channel and check it out. I was getting dominated in Sifu. If you want to see me die a bunch of times in that game and in Returnal, that is up on my YouTube channel. You can also go on my Instagram if you would like to and give me a follow on there. And I will gladly follow you back. And if you're a gamer, we can talk about games and share that information on there as well. And for anyone else, you can always sub me if you love me. And this is going to be the game that I'm going to be streaming for quite some time. So you're going to see me pulling back the bow, shooting machines, having fun. This game's incredible. I love it. It's only 2 hours in, and I'm like, I just want to keep playing more and more. So it's good. It makes me want to stream more. That's a big part of it. Everyone knows that. You got to love the game you're playing. So doesn't look like you can manually save. So we're just going to quit, leave off here, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.